Alrighty, yeah, buddy. Alright, am I live? Is my mic working? Make sure everything's good. Alright, seems to be good. Alright, yo, 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 what is up, everybody? TeamView here, back again in Oaklands, and I'm here in the testing server. We're gonna have just some fun building trains and things. I don't know, I'm just messing around, really, just having fun in here, basically. But made some pretty cool stuff. I made some like things where they switch to different areas or whatever, different lanes. I don't know. Anyways, hopefully everyone's doing good and all that good stuff. What's up, Orvis? How you doing, man? Yo, 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 what is up, Demon Rage? How's it going, man? How's the stream going? Or did you just end your stream, or are you still streaming? Right on time. Let's go. Yeah, buddy. Alright, so yeah. Today we're just gonna mess around, do train stuff and whatever. Let me show you guys kind of what I did. Basically, I made it so a train can go like around this way, and then a train can go through this, and then I'll just show you. Watch this. Watch this, you guys. Might not work. Might work. I don't know. But that needs to be fixed. It's not perfect, but pretty cool, right? Got the train going up steep slope. Pretty cool. And then if I wanted to use this one will go right through. Bloop, right to that way. Super duper cool stuff that we can do with this trains and logic. Let's go. Anyway, so I've just been messing around and testing a lot, building stuff. What is all this, sir? Alright, what's up, man? You're on a ride. Go, go, go. It's like lagged a little bit, but hey. Yeah, they're streaming. Gotcha, gotcha. Cool, man. Oops. There we go. Yeah, Demon Rage. You doing good, Orvis? Glad to hear. I'm doing good also. Chilling. I know I said I was gonna like post videos today, but I've been trying to make videos and I hate making videos. I'll try to get videos out soon, but I don't know. I don't know. I just like live streaming. Live streaming is just the way to go for me. Alright, so I want to show you guys how to make like the wheels for trains really quick, just so that you guys can kind of see how I build these pretty much, so that you can make something that works. Just like, oh, okay, that one's not working because this is activated. So yeah, so something like this basically, where you guys can make some wheels for a train or something. Now these kind of wheels won't do like loops and stuff, kind of like my other ride, like this ride, but it's still pretty cool. This one's a little bit more advanced, I guess. I don't know if I'll show you guys how to make this, maybe another time. But pretty cool stuff what you can do with all the Objectinator stuff and whatnot. Bloop. Yeah. Oh man. Alright, so let's get a couple trees and just have a bunch of. Wait, I don't. Oh yeah. Teleport. Let's get some. Just got a couple trees so we have wood to work with. And we'll just do this. And we'll just, let me move this a little bit this way. And we'll just chop all this up so we have material to work with and whatnot. Well, works great. Try adding more car sections. That's what I was thinking, but the only problem with that one over there, well, there's just not enough room, basically. I plan on making like a bunch of, like maybe a longer kind of track so that I can fit more carts and things. But these are just to test some stuff right here. Just wanted to see if I can make some interesting things. But yeah, I'll try making a thing with more carts connected type of thing. That should be good. Alright, so, oh yeah, first I'll need to get some more objectinators and stuff because I've been using a lot of objectinators and motors. So let's get some more objectinators and motors just so that we have, have stuff to work with basically. Okay, so we gotta get motors. So let's get 25 of these. And we'll get some objectinators, 25 of these. I like the coffee. Yeah, I think that one looks really cool, man. I saw that last night, right? Really cool, man. Alright, where am I going? Over here. Bloop. Alright. Okay. Alright, so first things first, let's build the wheels. So let's make a small set of wheels. We'll start off with a cylinder schematic, which is this. Forget, let me just check something real quick. So this goes a little bit off there. So we'll just make this go maybe somewhere around here. And we'll stretch this out a little bit. 1, 2. And oh yeah, I forgot to move this away. We'll move this away from the track. So 1, 2, 3. I think 3 would be okay. Maybe 4 or 3. I don't know. Sound effects for the gravity is cool. It can be pretty cool, but it can also be kind of annoying. But And then we're gonna separate these wheels, so we're gonna move them 1, 2, 3 away from each other. And if you guys are wondering, I'm using the lowest grid settings. You can change your grid settings in build mode or whatever. So make sure if you guys are also building what I'm building, just make sure you guys have your settings to the lowest settings because it'll make it easier to build. Alright, so I'll place a wheel there. So pretty much we just have 2 wheels there. Let's bring this to the other side. We'll bring it next to the track and then we'll move it away. 1, 2, 3. Like that. And then same thing with this one. We'll go to here. And we'll go 1, 2, 3. Oops. There we go. And place that there. Now we could get the cone schematic. I might have to stretch the wheels out a little bit. Yeah, the wheels are a bit too small. Let's also move this down a little bit. Actually, no. Should I move it down? No, I'll leave this here. So this will be here. Just place these. And what's that? This is not. Might have to fix this one. Might be too long. Maybe I didn't stretch this right. I don't know what to do. Not a good start. I have to make these wheels bigger, I think. How big do I have the wheels? I didn't really prep for this or anything, but I'm gonna get one of these just to see if I'm making this the right size. Oh yeah, these are supposed to be way bigger. Okay, dokie. So where is this not centered? Why is that? Huh? Did I rotate this? That's probably why. Okay, I'm doing this all wrong. Alright, you know, I'll just copy and paste whatever. So let me just get one of these, place that there. Get some of these. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm kind of messing up right now. We're just having fun. I might start another museum based in testing. Nice, dude. Heck yeah. Very cool, man. Alright, let me make sure this is measured to the right size. Ah, that's what I did wrong. So this goes down to there. Alright. I thought I was ready for this. I'm not ready for this. I just wanted to show people how to make wheels and stuff for trains, but I'm kind of messing up right now. It's cool. I'll just make all these wheels the same size. So that's good. And we'll do this. 1, 2, 3. Like that. Quack. What's up, Mr. Duckman? Stream won't load. Oof. let's put these over here. And open this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. This one, I'll just put that over there. And then we'll get these cones, and we'll put the cones just like so as the center of the wheel, outside right here. So we should have something like this basically. You gotta make sure things are centered. We first should add a museum to Oaklands showing the history of items that have been in the game. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, so now that we got these, let's fill these in. Alright, so now we got wheels. This has not been the best teaching people how to make train wheels, but this is basically what some train wheels would be like, basically. You can make these like any size as long as they have like a center to it so that the motors and stuff can be centered also, basically. Let's rotate this. And we're going to put some motors at the tip of the cone right here. Bring it down. Make sure it's centered. Just like so. It's centered. Nice. Think about you. What's up, Matthew? How's it going? How's everyone doing today? Let's get some more objectinator motors. Just put one for each wheel. The reason why I put one for each wheel is because I don't know. It's just a good way to do it, I think. You probably could use less, but if you were to just use like 2 motors on like one side or something or whatever, it would like be off balance. So weight is an issue for building and testing. So there we go. So far so good. Now this is just a simple train wheel design. This is not like the best train wheel design. I mean, it's good enough for just a basic train, and it works really well. But there are other designs for train wheels, or if you're trying to make like roller coasters or zip lines or monorails or whatever. There are a lot of different designs for wheels that you can make, but for now we're just making these because they work out really well. So now that we got our motors here, we can also just work on setting up the region for motors. So when you hover your mouse over a motor, you can press V to change the region. So the region is just like outline box type of cube thing where you can scale it down or scale it up, but for this I'm going to scale it down, and we're going to make sure that this is in the center basically. Why is that not centered? I think I have to move this. Okay, yeah, this is not centered, is it? What did I do? wonder if maybe it's because I placed it on the schematic instead of on the ground. Is this not centered? Oh, this is not. Why is this not centered? Sometimes things don't really center very well. Just gotta mess around with it. There we go. Alright, so let's make sure the region is set and better. So we're going to stretch the region to make sure it touches all the wheel parts. So there's two parts for the wheel, basically the cone and the cylinder. And we'll just make sure, I kind of like to leave this like sticking out just a little bit like that, just because I think it's good that way. That way you know you're actually getting the whole wheel. We just got to do this for every single wheel. Set up the region, just make it like this. And stretch it out and make sure it's like that. Make sure it's centered. And it looks like this one's not centered too. What happened? I mess up stuff so much. But why? This is why I can't make videos. I'm just bad. Alright, let me fix these two. Make sure it's on there. There we go. And make sure these are at the same place. Good. And make sure these are, yeah, these were off a little bit for some reason. So I'm just going to place them on the motor, rotate them the right way, making sure that these are as centered as can be. Alright, now let's continue setting up the region. So for this one, we'll just stretch it down, or scale it down. This one, and this one. Then let's stretch this out to where it's just sticking out a little bit, just like that. Place that there. Another region, so this side, we'll just also do the same thing. Stretch this down, and this one down, and we'll just make this like that, and this like that, and then stretch it out. Make sure the region is touching all the parts. Alright, so the wheels are pretty good so far. Oh yeah, and let me double check what side is what, because if you want a train to go like a certain direction or whatever, you have to make sure the speeds are set properly, meaning one side has to be a negative. So this side's like a negative 25, and this side, this part right here is also a negative 25. So that is the right side being a negative 25, and then the left side will be a positive. Yeah, positive 25 for the left side. It depends on what direction you want your train to go, really. Like, since I'm having this train go that way, that's why I need the negative numbers on the right side, positive on the left side. Now if you wanted this to go the other way, like that way, you would just switch it around, so you'd have this side positive and that side negative, basically. Let's see, let's do negative, let's do negative 25, negative 25, and then, oops, why is this on? And this one will be positive 25, so like that, and positive 25. Alright, so far the wheels are pretty good. We just gotta make the platform for our wheels so that we can connect our other things to it. So what we're gonna do is get some schematics, just place a bunch of schematics to make it look like it's all connected and stuff. So let's do 1, 2, 1, 2. We'll stretch this down. We want this to be maybe like this. Yeah, make it kind of small. We want this part to be at least over the wheel, pretty much. I think that's over the wheel. We'll just place one there, place one here, place one there, place one over here. And when you place these, you got to make sure that you place these on the orange part of the motor, or at least make sure that it's not in the region of where it spins, basically. I don't really try to put stuff on the metal part of the motors because I think sometimes it connects it just to that thing, basically. I don't know, I could be wrong. I didn't really test anything, but so anyways, make sure when you place the little schematics here that they're just on the orange part of the motor. And then we can just get another schematic, just lay this flat, keep it kind of simple. We'll stretch this out, make sure it's above the wheels. You want a gap here, so actually I might even lift this up a little bit higher because I don't want the objectinator to touch the wheels, so we'll stretch these out up a little bit more, up, just to have a little bit of room for connecting stuff. Alright, so pretty much we just gotta fill these in. Just fill these in. Animate here at the same time. Alright, so now we pretty much have our train. We just gotta set up some objectinators. Let's get money. You're so rich, Mr. Duckman. Let's go. Alright, and now we're gonna get some objectinators. I'm gonna put them on this side. So I'm going to put one right here. And now I think we just need one. So we're going to set the region of the objectinator. So let's press G and we'll stretch the region up and stretch the bottom part up a little bit. We'll stretch this through our wheels. You want to make sure that the objectinator region is not, you do not want this to touch the track. You just want this floating above the track, making sure it's grabbing all the wheels and other parts of the wheels and stuff. So, and for this part we can just have it go like this. Probably we just do this and that, and make sure there's just some room right there just to make it look cool. And then this part you can stretch as high as you want, depending on how big your train is or whatever. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it for this part right here. Nice drone over there. And now, I think it might work. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. We got train wheels. Very cool. Very cool. A little complicated, but nothing that complicated. Now, if you wanted this to go the opposite direction, like let's say you wanted this to go that way, you would just switch the, so make this side negative, and this side a negative, and then you would go on this side, make this a positive, and make this one a positive, make sure you assign the values, and then boom, it goes the opposite way if we wanted it to go that way. And that's basically how you can change the direction of your wheels and stuff, or trains and stuff. But for now, I'm gonna switch it the other way because that's what we want. On this side, negative on this side. Alright, now if you're wanting to make a bigger cart thingy, kind of like this over here, if you're wanting to make something like this, you'll definitely need more wheels and more logic and stuff. I don't know why it's not working. Let's make it work. Very tight little turn, but it works. Yeah, so I'm going to show you guys kind of how to make something similar to this. So pretty much what you're going to do is just make another set of wheels. What's up, Brian? Cheetah, how's it going? Alright, let's just make a copy of this. You kind of want to make sure that the wheels have enough space between or whatever. So maybe do something like this, and we'll just make sure that is what we want. Just gonna fill this in if I can pick up anything. Let me pick up something. Okay, fill that in. So I'm gonna start making more wheels here. I'm just gonna lift this up for now, but actually I should probably bring this down so I can measure it. So let's get some more wheels. I'll just bring these to, where does this go? Somewhere around here at least. So place that there. We'll do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, like that. And I'll bring this to this side. Do 1, 2, 3, like that. 1, 2, 3, like so. And we'll just move this up a little bit, and we'll just make sure this is centered, like so. And we'll get the cones from these ones. We'll just place these on the wheels. Make sure they're centered, and then follow me. What's up, Michael? How's it going? How's everybody doing today? You guys having a good day? Why can't I grab some of this beer? What is wrong with this stuff? We're just making some train wheels so that you guys can sort of figure out how train wheels work. Also, I'm going to be getting a few dreams. I'm sadly not on my base with any of that stuff, so I don't feel like switching my bases a lot right now. Maybe later I can. I just want to be working on stuff that I want to work on, basically. Sadly, I don't have the tools on every base. I wish I did. Alright, so we made the wheels. Let's get some more motors. Just make sure you place these the right way. Make sure they're centered with the center of the wheel. Making sure everything is good. Like so. Get some more. Why isn't it unboxing? What is happening? Am I lagging or something? Like, bruh. Okay. The server must be lagging. Alright. Oops. So this is centered. Good. I'm getting a bit tired. I hear you, man. I'm kind of tired today, too. So just chilling. Just chilling. Alright, so we're going to place this motor right here. Make sure it's not invisible. The lag is killing me, bro. Alright. There it is. So yeah, that's centered. Good. Let's get another one. Place it there. Have that centered. Good. Then we'll just build our little side things. I think, you know, you don't really have to build like this, probably. Actually, maybe you do. I don't know. I should do some testing. Later. I just do this to make it look like it's all connected. I think it does actually connect it, but I can be wrong. I just like to put these here to make it look cool. 1 billion years later, schematics appear. Alright, let's get some wood. Fill these in. Alright, so now we got another set of wheels, but we need to configure them and stuff. So let's set up the regions for wheels. Just press V on the motor. Make sure it's shrunk down to the center. Now you don't have to do this completely. Usually, it depends on how high the motor is from the track and stuff, but I like to just always make regions really small and just have them connect to specific things, basically. It just feels better that way, and it doesn't interfere with other schematics, basically. So that is why we make the regions go down like so. And stretch them out like that. And this one, we'll set the region. Set the region. Set the region. There we go. fill a schematic. Okay, so why is this off? Oh, because we didn't bring these in. There we go. Alright, now we just gotta adjust the speed. Now make sure when you're adjusting the speeds for the second wheels that they match the same speeds as the other wheels. So we're wanting to go this direction, so the right side will be negative 25 and negative 25. And then the other side on the left will be positive, so 25 and 25. And then we just gotta get our objectinator and set the objectinator up. I want to make sure that this is kind of aligned a little bit with this, just so I can connect things nicely. So all this go right here, and then we'll set the region for the objectinator. Press G, stretch this up, stretch this right through, stretch this to the side, make this go to like right here. And the same thing on this side. We'll just have this go to right there. You could have this like against the schematic, but I don't know. I just like to leave a little room there for some reason. It just feels better. And the same thing on this side. We'll just leave a little room there. So on this side, leave a little room there, and then we'll stretch. I will bring this up. Make sure that this is above the track, because we do not want our wheels to connect to the track. So what's up, goat? How's it going? I think that is perfect. Let's test this out. There we go. We have another set of wheels. Let's go. Alright, now if we're wanting to connect these wheels together, we gotta make some stuff, basically. Say who's getting hacked. Who's getting hacked? Who, what, when, where, why? Who got hacked? Oops. Wants me to unadd him. What happened? How do I lock my account? I got hacked. Why did the chat just disappear? What the heck? What? Just changing my password. Yeah, I mean, if you get hacked or whatever, always make sure to change your passwords and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've had my account hacked before, so I mean, it can happen to anyone. What's up, Demon Slayer? How's it going? Welcome back. Am I able to join? If you want to, we're in a testing server. It's not a private server, so you'll have to go to my profile, follow me, and join, or whatever. Or if you're a friend, then join, or whatever. Somehow they were able to keep swapping. Do they have access to your email? or something. Because the only way that you can really protect your account is if your email is pretty much connected or whatever, your phone and stuff. Maybe change your email password if you still have access to your email. I don't know. I'll be right back. 1 second. I'm back. Your account is gone. Did you try contacting Roblox maybe? See what's happening? Like maybe try to email them or something? Mr. Duffy, trying to build on your I mean, you can fly in a box without a drone, basically. Alright, well, I mean, at least you can make a new account. I mean, hopefully you didn't have anything too valuable or whatever. I followed you so I can play. Let's go. Alright, so what was I doing? I was working on this train. So if we wanted to connect these wheels with these wheels, we're going to have to add some stuff to these. So I'm going to go into build mode and get a, no, not a cylinder. What was this thing called? A tube. The tube schematic. I'll put this around here. I'm just gonna make sure we stretch this out a little bit. And make sure it's in the center area. It's also good to kind of stretch this out a bit so that there's room for stuff. I think that is pretty good. So put that there, and put this one there. Why is what are you talking about? Gamer duck. Do you? If you see a message that's under review, only you can see that, basically. So I don't see it, but I don't see anything like that. It's probably because you're like, I don't know why I would do that to you. Although it is considered like self-promoting or promoting and advertising or something, probably like a thing that YouTube doesn't like people doing on other people's streams and stuff or whatever. Probably something of that sort. Alright, so we have these little tube schematics, and I'll fill these in. Alright, now that we have these tube schematics, what we're gonna do is let's build a platform above this. So I'm just gonna let this, raise this a little bit, stretch this out, make sure it's kind of aligned with the platform maybe, and have this go to about here to kind of line it up with the tube schematic, and we'll have this one stretch out. And let me stretch this up for a moment. Alright, let me fill this in. There we go. Alright, now we got a little platform. What we're going to do is get some cylinder schematics, and we're going to just make sure we have this up here, but we want to make sure it is centered with our tube schematic, because this will be like the connector part. Is this not stretched out all the way? I think I need to stretch this out a little bit. Wait, is this not centered? Did I stretch this? Oh, I moved these too far, didn't I? Wait. I think I made a mistake. 1, 2, 3. That should be good. Why isn't this? Why doesn't this go to the center? Oh, it's probably because this needs to be bigger, maybe. There we go. Gotta make sure that is centered. This can go back in a little bit. Now, I'm gonna also shrink this down a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be our connector. So let me just move this up so I can see. So for this part, I'm gonna just make sure this is left aligned. 2. Yeah, 2 is good. Bring this back down, and we'll copy this, and we'll bring this over here. Make sure it's in the center here, like so. And let's fill those two in. Alright, now we bring down our base of this. Alright, so now that we got that place, we can set up another objectinator. So let's get another objectinator, and we'll just put this like right here, and we'll set up the region for the third objectinator. This one is going to just stretch over the platform we just made. Make sure it doesn't touch the tube schematics. Basically, you want to make sure that the region touches the cylinders but not the tubes. So basically, like this. Like that, to where a little bit is touched with the region, and it's not touching the schematic below, which is the tube schematic. And then you can stretch this however high you want, because you know you'll be building on top of here. If you wanted to build on top of there, you could. So, really, how's it going? I'm homesick. I'm able to join today. Sorry to hear that you're sick, man. I just drove by you. I was standing on my truck. What's up, man? Hello. Alright, so let me just double check that I set up this region correctly. So it looks like I did a good job here. Now we got to make sure that this all works together. So let me just move that in there, and we're gonna get some logic. Let's use interactors. We need 3 interactors and a button. Now let's get our interactor. Yeah. Now I could make this a little bit neater, actually. You know what? I'm gonna edit this so it just looks a little nicer. We're gonna have to reset our regions, but I should have done this at first, but this is what I like doing basically, is just having these all next to each other, and then reset the, we'll fix the region really quick. And you want to make sure for the wheel regions, you don't want this to go too high, because then you'll have that connected to the top platform. So you just want to make sure it's like right at the bottom part of the tube schematic kind of thing. Just like so, so that way it doesn't touch the cylinder on the inside. Next, fix this. There we go. Get this one. And I'll stretch this back down to here. Do the same thing with the other wheels, because we gotta fix that real quick. Let's do this like that. This like that. This go to here, and this side, let's fix it to there. Alright, so those should be pretty much good. Are you making a roller coaster? I do have a roller coaster, kinda. Look, check this out. So this is like the type of stuff that you can do. This is a little different than what I'm building over there. This is like an actual roller coaster type of thing, but check it out. It just goes on this track, goes all the way around, it goes up, and then down, and then it flips upside down. It's a little bit buggy right there, but then it climbs up, and around it goes down. But yeah, pretty cool stuff that we're able to do with the Objectinator motors and Objectinators. I'm just kind of showing you guys a little bit how to build this. I'm probably not doing the best job on showing you guys how to do this, but I'll probably make a video that'll be a little bit better. Anyways, so yeah, now that I'll just make sure that all the Objectinators and stuff are set properly. So I'm just gonna check the regions. So the region on this looks good, and the region on this looks good. Make sure that the region is not touching the track. You don't want it like this. You want to make sure it's floating over the track, otherwise it will connect the track. So just something to keep in mind. And then this objectinator is the top objectinator, which will connect everything on the platform above. And let's see. Now we're going to use our interactors, and we're going to set the interactors right here, like so. Get 3 of these. Right there. Go, and then place a button right here, and we'll just connect all these. Oh, why did that connect everything? Alright. What is happening? Oh wait, is it not activating? Sometimes when you connect logic with stuff, it activates things right away, which is not good. But there's nothing we can do about it other than just make sure you reset the objectinators. To reset an objectinator so that things are not moving, you just hover your mouse over the objectinator while you're in build mode. You press E, or I mean, you press F and then E. So F, then E, F, E, F, then E. That resets your thing that you're making. And it looks like we've got a working train cart thingy. Why is that one higher? No, that's good. Pretty cool. So that's pretty much how you make bigger train carts, basically. They have to be 3 separate parts in order for it to work, because it doesn't really work if you do it in any other way, I think. I've tested out other ways to like have something that like connects everything together, but it doesn't work. And as you notice, you'll see that once you like reset it or whatever, these things are still like activated, so you kind of have to still like move the object in there. So like press F and then E, F, then E, F, then E, and then it actually resets it. So it's all back together. It doesn't really matter too much, but sometimes things could break, basically. Like each time you reset it or whatever, the things drop and stuff, so I don't know why it's doing that. So yeah, I don't know if that's something that Hoofer has to fix or what, but at least we got a little train thingy. Pretty cool. Now let's see if we can make multiple of those connect. Oh well, you can't really have them connect, but you can have them go at the same time, I guess. Hopefully Hoofer adds ways for us to connect stuff together that are like chained together, or like ropes and stuff or whatever. That's what I hope. Can you see a purple in any of the trees? Yeah, right there. I see you. I see you. That over there, too. Alright, let's build some more wheels and stuff. Hello. Alright, now we're gonna have to build all this over again. So let's figure out what to do. So let's copy these wheels. Then we'll have another cart maybe around here. So that will one here. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Same thing over here. Should probably, I don't know how far apart they were, but let's see if I can make them 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One Angry Gamer, how you doing? Welcome back. How's it going, man? My workforce. Don't tell me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't get too distracted now. How's work going, man? Place these two for 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now, duck mod. The ducks are taking over. Speaking of ducks, did you guys notice this? I didn't know. I don't know how long this duck has been here, but I noticed that there's a little ducky under here. I think that was here for a while, but I just noticed it now, like a little bit ago. A little duck under this counter. It is new, right? Because I feel like I didn't see it before. It must be like ducks are slowly like swarming the island of Oaklands. I'm gonna make a tree shaker. Nice. That's actually cool. I wanted to see how you built that. Yeah, it's pretty easy to make the trains and stuff, but it can be a little complicated at the same time. But this is like a simpler build compared to like my other like roller coaster ride and stuff. But this is more just a train sort of setup, where you won't be able to do like loops and stuff or whatever, but it's still pretty cool. So I need to get some cone schematics since we have our cylinder wheels set up. Let's copy these scones, or cones. It's a scone. Scones are good. Do you guys like scones? Those are like those, I don't know. They're good. Okay, let's place one there. And over here. Over there. And over here. Shake the Doom Slayer out of the tree. Watch this. Oh, I think did he cut it? I don't think I can. No, he made it so I couldn't cut the tree. Illegal. I see you. He claimed the tree. Did you notice that you could you could set anywhere on the map with Lemon X and chop down trees? Yeah, it is pretty cool. I used to use this in the when I was a QA tester before Oaklands came out. I would just AFK in the server, having my screen just keep spitting and auto clicking or whatever, cutting all the trees and stuff. But yeah, it's pretty a powerful little tool. all the admin tools are pretty powerful until they don't work for something. But all right, let's continue working on the wheels. We're placing cones on our little wheels here. We always make sure that the wheels and stuff are all centered, because having things centered is a good thing. Okay. Now let me just fill these in. My drone won't drone. Illegal. So we're just filling in these wheels. Alright, so I want to do a little bit of a measurement just to see the distance between these wheels so that I can kind of do the same thing, right? So that they're the same length as this train. So make sure these are the same. So I'm just gonna move these over just by a little bit. Just so that we have things kind of the same size. Oops. Alright, now that is measured out. Let's get our objectinator motors and we'll start placing these. We'll start from the Starting from the ground is just better, I think, when you're trying to place these on the wheels so that they don't go off place, I guess. So we want this to be just at the tip of the cones. What? So just like that, where the metal part is facing the wheel, and it is also, centered to the wheel, I think. Is it centered? It's always good to make sure that things are centered. And let's get some more objectinator motors. We'll just place this like here, and we'll just move this over. And we'll place that there. Oops. Get another motor. There we go. We'll just put this here, move it there, bring it over here, make sure it's centered, just like so. And make sure this is at the right place. Make sure that is centered. It's always hard to tell sometimes, but it works. Alright, now we gotta just make motors on the other side. So let's turn this around, bring this down, and bring it to the other side. Make sure that the motor is not in the schematics, so you just want this kind of at the tip of the cone, pretty much. And place it like so. Get another motor. Just place this over here. Make sure it's centered. And then we'll do the same thing. We'll just place this here, move it over here, make sure it's centered, like so. And we'll do the same thing over here. And oops, there we go. Alright, so all the motors for this one looks pretty good. Now we can start setting up the regions for all the motors. So let's start over here and press V for the region. Move this down to the center of this. You always want to make sure that the region is on the center of the motor, and you want to make sure that the wheels are also center of the motor, because that is very important on the rotation of the schematics basically. So make sure you guys just set the regions properly. So make sure it's like this, center it, and also bring this out so that it connects to all the wheel. Basically all the schematics on the wheel have to be connected. Actually, I like that. Good. We'll just do this side. Oops. Shrink this down. Make sure it is centered. And then stretch it out like that. And I'll do this one. And stretch this out. There we go. Now we gotta do the same thing with all these. It's a lot of work to set up regions, but at least the regions for motors save now. They used to not save, which is such a pain to have to do this over and over again. But now we don't have to worry about resetting a region for a motor anymore. Because before, every time you like reload your base or move a motor or something, it would reset the region and stuff, which was really annoying to have to do this every single time. But now we just have to do it at least once, which is cool. I always press G because I think I'm in the Objectinator regions. I don't get why they didn't just make the region the same thing on motors. I don't know. This one, this one. Alright, so now we have all of our regions set. We have to set up the speed, the assigned value. We'll just click E. We're going to make this side -25. This one also -25. And this one -25. Always make sure to hit the assign button in order for the numbers to stay. -25. Assign. Now this side is positive, so 25. 25, assign. 25, assign. 25, assign. Okay. See if you can launch yourself over the mountain. 100 miles or 1,000 miles per hour. Yeah, at a certain point, I think it'll just go off the track for sure, but if it goes too fast or whatever, it won't even be able to turn, probably. Yeah. Team Rocket blasting off. Yeah. Oh man, that's funny. Alright, so now that we got our motors ready, let's get our objectinators lined up. Let's get objectinator, and objectinator. So just alright, so we're going to set up one of these objectinators on this side, the left side. This will be for... Actually, we'll set up the objectinators last. For now, we'll just build the rest of the train. So I'm gonna go in build mode. I'm gonna copy these little pieces that I used before, and make sure that these are the right way. These are right. Alright, so when you place this schematic, make sure it's not touching the metal. You just want it to be on the orange part of the motor. So you just place there, place here, and here, and here, and right there, right there, right there. Now I'll just fill these in really quick. Need wood, team? Oh, I'm good at the moment. I got plenty of wood. Thank you, though. It's just everywhere. Bring something at this point. I could use my grabby, but sometimes I don't like using the grabby to fill in stuff because it doesn't move around very well. So I filled in all of those. Let's copy the little platform underneath. So let's move this over here. Make a little platform right there. A little platform right there. We'll fill those in. You're heading out, Demon Rage? Alright, man. Good to see you. Thanks for being here and tuning in. See you later, man. Have a good night. See you. Alright, so now we have our little platforms that connect to the wheels. We're going to also get the tube schematic, and we'll place the tube schematic somewhere in the center of this. Make sure it is centered. Did I not center this correctly? I don't know. Okay, I'll just put that there. Make sure it's centered with this. Centered here. Centered there. I'll place that there. We did it. Let's go. Let's put this. This. Alright, now that we got those in, let's get our platform for above. And we're going to just bring this up for a moment so that we can place the things. Alright, so we need the cylinders, so this stuff underneath. Just make sure it's centered with the tube as best as it can be. Oh yeah, that's right, I needed to stretch out the thing. So, is this not centered? Is this centered? No, this has to be stretched out. And then shrink this down. Just making sure that this is kind of centered here, pretty much. How this go? 1, 2. Make sure this is popping out. We do not want the we don't want this cylinder touching the platform. We also don't want this very close, so we don't want it like, we don't want it just like one space above. We want it like 2 spaces, so like 1, 2, like that. Remember, we're on the lowest grid settings. So we just got to make sure that we have room for setting up the objectinators, basically. Bring this down, and that should be pretty much good. And we'll bring this over to here. Put that there. We'll fill those in really quick. Mr. Duckman, you gotta go. I don't think I'll be fast enough. I'll give you one next time. How about that? I'm kind of in the middle of doing like a build right now, so I can't really just stop and do other things right now. Sorry, man. But have a good day or night. See you later. Alright, now we can start setting up our objectinators. So let's start with the wheels first. So I'm going to go with this left side first, this left objectinator. Set a region. I'm going to stretch this and stretch this. We're going to make sure this is not too high. We want this to be at least there, and this one to about there. And we want this to be about this height, where the objectinator is just above the platform on the bottom, but touching the tube schematic, so that those are connected to the wheels. We also want to make sure that the bottom part is not on the track. We want to make sure it's floating above the track, just like so, just a little bit. Then we'll stretch this back down to here, because we want all these schematics to turn into an object. And it's looking good so far, I think. Now we can work on the other wheels. I'm going to work on the other side, so the right objectinator right here. I'm going to set this one, and I'll just stretch this out, make sure we're covering the same thing, like that. And kind of like that. I'll stretch this back down. And I'll stretch this up. Make sure, once again, that this is above the track. You do not want the objectinator touching the track, because then that would break it. So you want to make sure that this part is, the region is floating above the track, pretty much. And that should be good for that one. Alright, so last objectinator, which is the center objectinator, this one right here. We're going to set this one to go over mainly just the top platform, pretty much. So we want this to be just above the cylinder. You don't want it to be on. You don't want it to be on the cylinder like that. You want to make sure it's just above like that, so that you don't touch the tube schematic, pretty much. And then you can just stretch this back down to here. Make sure the other side is good. Now we can just stretch this all the way to here. And then you stretch this up to whatever, because if you wanted to build on top, you'll need to make sure that the center objectinator is just for whatever's on top of the train. And let's see, I need interactors, so let's get our interactors. We'll add there. One right there. One right there. And then we'll get our button. Actually, you know what? We'll connect all these to that button so that they can all just go at the same time or whatever. I'll try to see if that works. So we'll just let's go like this, I suppose. Easy. And then we'll just make sure we reset our stuff here. And let's see if they both work. There we go. We have two moving trains. Why is that one higher? Did I make the I might have to change some stuff, but pretty cool. Pretty cool. Why is this higher? Why? It's not higher though. Maybe it's, is it this? Let me just see. Is that? No, it's not that. Why? You know what? It might just have not sunk into things. So yeah, that's pretty much how you make trains and stuff and wheels. At least that's one type of train sort of thing. There are other ways you can make stuff like this, where it just goes on some wheels like that, and it goes up sharp turns and stuff like so. Although this part kind of doesn't work so well, but it gets stuck right there. So, or you can make things like, let me reset the, just reset those. Or you can make a roller coaster like this with other type of wheels, basically. Oops. Pretty cool. Now you're blocked. Who's blocked? Oh, nobody's blocked. I don't have anybody blocked at the moment. Alright, so we made two little cart thingies, which is cool. Let's build on top of these carts. Let's do this. Oh yeah, I forgot to also mention, once you start building more stuff on these platforms, the top side of this will get really heavy. So I'm going to show you guys how to balance the train so that it doesn't just tip over or wobble around or whatever as much, basically. I'll show you what I mean. I'll try to show you what I mean at least. Maybe I should just use the object tag. Or not the object tag. Sometimes it's good to use the grabby, but I don't like using it too much because it does get stuck on. So that's kind of why I single-handedly just focus on. Alright. Did Hoofer not remove the event items? I have not checked. Did he not? Did you check? Do you guys know? Oh wait, they would be in here though, right? If he did take them out, they would be out. Oh, they're still in. This is testing though, but if it's in testing, it must be in the official game. How you doing, the official brick? I swear to God, Hoofer always forgets to take away the events. Like, I don't know. Make sure you guys go stock up on all the stuff before it's too late. You know what I mean? Unless today is the last day and tomorrow it's gonna be gone. I don't know. But my guess is that Hoofer forgot and it'll be here for another month. I don't know. Or something of the sort. Maybe it'll be here for another week or so. Who knows? This is why we can't have anything like limited in the game. You know what I mean? Like it's never gonna happen if they keep forgetting. Like nothing's gonna have value. There's gonna be too much of the limited stuff because there's so much time for people to stock up that nothing is actually rare in the end. I mean, I guess in like a couple years things could be kind of rare, you know. But you gotta wait a couple years to find out the values for stuff, probably. At the rate that Hoofer keeps forgetting. What was I doing? Trains, choo choo. Alright, so now if your train wobbles too much or whatever, or like if you're going up a steep slope and it starts falling off or whatever, then you can also just add weight on the bottom of the thing. Let me make this a little thicker just because I think this would be better. This is not part of what I was going to show, but I'm doing that just so that I can fit some stuff underneath. So basically I'm just going to get a what's it called, a cylinder. We're going to place these underneath. We're going to stretch these out a little bit, make them kind of, make them a decent size, nothing too crazy, but have it go to about around here or something. And we're going to place one there. I'm going to place another one on this side. Make sure that they're at least around the same area. Yeah, we'll just fill those in really quick. So basically what these two little cylinder things will do is add more weight to the bottom of the train. So basically those will keep the cart more on the track and kind of cause it from not wobbling as much. Since once you add like big schematics and things, schematics have a lot of weight. So like the bigger the schematic, the more heavy it's going to be when it's like a loose object or whatever. So you always want to think about weight balancing for your trains or whatever you're making. Balancing stuff is not easy. but just messing around, you'll figure it out, kind of. You can also do other things to add more weight or whatever, but let's make this go uphill. Let's see. So this, let's do 2. I don't know if we can go this deep. We'll try. Can I show you my fishing rod? Well, give me a minute. I'll just do this. This. Alright, now let's test this out. Let's see what this is like. Let's press this. Oops. Yeah, the only problem is that it's always hard to get it at the right sort of stuff, whatever. Basically, I can make things go up, just like so, whatever. I feel like I'm gonna have to move these away from each other so that when it goes uphill or whatever, they don't like bump into each other. It's just altitude. Whoa! This is Oaklands, bro. Oaklands, man. Since when did imagine if Defaultio added Mike's Mind inside of Lumber Tycoon 2? Imagine Hoofer shutting down Lumber Tycoon 2. Just that'd be so funny, honestly. I mean, hey, Defaultio did it to them or to Hoofer, so it'd be hilarious if Hoofer did it to Defaultio. Defaultio would have to just make a new game where, well, Defaultio doesn't even care about his game, I think, as much anymore, but that'd be funny though if Defaultio starts stealing more ideas from people. Okay, so what do we do? Imagine they added a scaling system inside of Lumber Tycoon 2, and Hoofer shuts down Lumber Tycoon 2 for copying scaling system. Well, actually, you know what? To be fair, I think Defaultio did make a scaling system in ProJute, but his ProJute game is kind of dead and costs 1,000 Robux. Nobody will pay for it at the moment because it's not even. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. All right. So what am I even doing? I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. You guys want to see my cool train tracks? Look right here, you guys. Look at this. Look at this. Wow, look. This can go straight. What? Wow. That's so cool. Oops. And this one can go this way. What? That's so cool. And then this one can go that way. What? It's a little heavier, a sharp turn, but oh, it's gonna break. What? What? Oh, I want to try to make a thing, like a circle where all the trains go on, but like they switch lanes to other stuff or whatever. I wonder if I could do that. That'd be hard to make. Hello. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I don't know. I kind of don't want to stream too long today. So let me load my other base with all the semis and stuff, and then I can give some stuff to you guys if you guys want. Oh yeah, you're fishing around. Nice. Fancy. Very nice. That guy has duck shoes. That's funny. And he's got the duck merch from Brick. Fish. Alright, let me load my other base. Hold up. Six. Let's go. What's up, Paul? How's it going? Has anything happened with the new duck event? No, I don't think anything new has happened yet. Nothing new has happened yet. Oh, yeah. Lag is real. Check out the semi truck. There's Matthew. My goodness. You guys like my semi truck right here? I built a trailer for it, basically. Very cool. Team View Semi. Let's go. Can I have a semi and a blimp? Sure. Just make sure you give me permissions and I'll give you guys semis and stuff. Let's see. Oh my god, I'm lagging. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Alright, where's your base, Cheetah? Oh yeah. This thing spins out a lot. Oh god. What is happening? Is this your base? Yeah, this is yours. There you go. I put a semi on your base. Let me get you a blimp also. There you go. Blimp. Anybody else in the server want a semi truck or whatever? What do you guys want? A cool pickaxe? Pickaxe, sir? Let me give you a pickaxe. Check. 5, 1, 0, 8. Let's go. Lucifer wants one. Alright, let me turn that. Dude. go. Let's go. Hit that stone from here. Cheetah, you want one of these? There we go. Let's go. No problem. As in the weapon to a new document. Nope. You guys want a Gleam Harvester? Best pickaxe in the game. Get a couple of these. Let's get these away. Let's see. Let's do Jake first. Check. 5, 1, 2, 8. There we go. One of those are yours. Lucifer. Dude, one of these are for you, and Cheetah. There you go. Alright, you guys have some pickaxes. Oh wait, this guy wants something too. You want a pickaxe? Want our nunchucks? These are for you, sir. For you. What are nunchucks? Nunchucks are literally nunchucks. This is what they do. You can't put them in your inventory, but you can just use them as nunchucks. Oops. I'm gonna firework. Boosh. I really hope that the fireworks for 4th of July are better. Like, I hope they add something that's cooler than the regular fireworks. I hope they have fireworks that like launch up and like, you know, make cool designs or something, like a smiley face or something. Or maybe a team view mask. E. Oh yeah, a big E in the. They should make a firework that does a big giant E in the sky. Dude, that was so cool. E. Oh, I'll be right back. 1 second. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna probably call it an end of stream. Does anyone else want a semi-truck or whatever? Or a, what's it called? Blimp, semi-truck or blimp? Lucifer, you want one? Alright, make sure you give me perms, and then I will put this on your base. Where's your base at? Uh-oh, my semi-truck is broken. Can I have a moment, Becky? Sure. Give me a minute, though. Can't get in your base, and you don't have me trusted yet. There we go. Let's go. Let me get you a blimp also. I'll be right back. Block. There's your blunt. And then Cheetah wanted a Mama Ducky. Alright, let me put one on your base. Where is Mama Ducky? Mama Ducky. Let's place it at your base. Alright, you have a Mama Ducky at your base, Cheetah. You're gonna make me a tow truck? Nice, dude. I can't wait to see it. Oh, thanks for the pickaxe. No problem, man. Enjoy the pickaxe, Mr. Bacon Man. Shh, I'm not supposed to be here. Don't tell anybody. Shh, don't say anything. Drone time. Woo, I'm a drone, I can fly. Look at me, I'm flying. Woo. There's me down there moving. Let's go check out people's bases from above. I am a drone. Cool base, man. Nice walls. Very cool. Looks like you're making a little pool. There's... What's going on over here? Anyone else got cool builds in here? There's no other builds. I fly. Oh, are you talking about the wrench tool? I can't give anybody the wrench tool. Oh wait, what are you talking about? There's Cheetah. Cheetah. Cheetah! What's up, man? Spying on your base. You know what you're doing. It's up here. What is this? This is a turret or something. What is this? Marble run. Ah, I was just thinking it about, like, it could be possibly a marble thingy. That's cool. You know what? That'd be cool. See people make marble runs, or like have like a little miniature golf course with like things that move. Actually, that'd be kind of cool. Pretty nice, pretty nice. It's a box. Can I push the box? I can go in the box. Blimp. Vroom, vroom. I'm flying. Do, 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 do. Let's fly everywhere. Oh, there's Susan. It's tired. I see everybody. Oh, this thing. The winch. Oh, that thing. Oh, yeah, that's the vehicle. Oh, wait, that doesn't work. That actually does not work. I've tried getting it to work, but it doesn't really work. You can't spawn it in either. Like, once you start spawning it, like, watch, it just like crumbles, but it's still there. It's just like invisible, but it doesn't work. You know what I mean? So it's kind of. The other thing works. The wheel, and where's the other one? Spotlight. Oops. I need to delete this. I can't delete this. Okay. Let's move this up here. Can make a light attachment though. This can connect to a sonar. Oops. Watch this. Bam. And then you can have the lights turn on too, which is super cool. Pretty cool, right? Good. Give me the Optimus. Luffy, you want a semi? You gotta make sure you trust me, or give me terms. Where is your base? Gamer truck. Let me get you a blimp also. Well, this is basically. This, yeah. That way you got a blimp also. E. Alrighty, I think it's time for me to call it an end of stream. Beep, 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 beep. Everything's just in the way. There we go. Alright, everybody on top of the team view semi, take a screening. I'm gonna call it end of stream. Everybody. Nice. There we go. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna call it end of stream here. Yeah, it's been fun though, just messing around and testing and working on some train stuff and giving people some semis and things. But hopefully you guys all enjoyed the stream and all that kind of good stuff. If you guys did enjoy the stream, please don't forget to what's it called? Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell button, do all that shenanigans, and I shall see you all later. Have a good day or night, and peace for now. Don't say goodbye to everybody. Goodbye, Luke's. Goodbye, Matthew. Goodbye, Jake. Goodbye, Luffy. Goodbye, Cheetah. Goodbye, Rip. And who's in the live chat? Let's see. Goodbye, Orvis. Goodbye, Finger Bacon. Goodbye, E. Goodbye, Demon Slayer. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, Paul. Bye. Bye. I shall see you all in the next stream, which will be tomorrow. Goodbye. E.